Very friendly and here to help. Firstly, I'd like to thank the vendors for appointing us to look after this property. They've done an absolute magnificent job of presenting and looking after this home over the journey they've had it. I'm going to call them out. They're actually vacuuming the garage last night for your pleasure here today. So you should have absolute confidence about buying this property. That it's a wonderful property that's been well looked after, and also extending a very warm welcome and best of luck to all prospective purchasers here today. The property we're selling is legally described in volume 11373, folio 603, or lot number 2, which is simply known to you and I as Unit 2 at 1417 North Road in Oakleigh East. The property we are selling is everything you see behind me. We are selling with all fixtures and fittings here today, so it's a very simplistic purchase. We've got a great land allotment here at the rear of 269 square metres on title. We've got council rates in the City of Monash are very reasonable because they're $1,384.30. Southeast water rates are $166.60. Should you want to rent the property out, if you're looking at a rental return of $700 to $725 per week. Zoning, well, we're in general residential zone 3, which is standard residential zoning in the City of Monash. We got the price, well, that's what you guys are here to determine what the price is here today. We'd like to see settlement between 30 and 60 days and 10% deposit upon signing of the contract. By law, I must advise the auction be conducted in accordance with the rules. Any additional conditions made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prevent an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked out of successful bidder. Vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bids upon request. Law bids false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Quick comment on vendor bidding, just to make things absolutely clear here today. We're not here to buy from ourselves. We want to sell it, so put up your hand, nominate a price, and two things will happen. One, if I'm not quite at the magic number, you get exclusive one-on-one negotiation, which I'm sure you'll secure an outcome here today. Or two, I say the words. We're on the market, we are selling, and you buy this house. So it's absolutely bidding that does buy residential real estate. So should you require any assistance, just seek out one of the guys. Very friendly and here to help. Well, that's all the legalities out of the way, so let's get to the more exciting part where you get to participate and buy this magnificent piece of real estate. I'd love to make a couple of mentions of what makes this so special. You know, the property you see behind me is the original home of an architect and a builder. You know, this was his family home originally. It was the first one that he ever designed and built, and he built and designed it in such a way which is for family friendliness. You come through, you've got a wonderful open plan living space, you've got the wood heater in there, you've got the ducted heating, ducted cooling, like a timeless, almost pseudo-Federation feel behind me with the profile of the bricks. You come through, we've got some little modern feature adds, obviously the two garage and the carport, which is great obviously for the parking. You come through, we've got solar power, which is going to become more and more important as we continue all along this journey with power bills and the rest of it. So that's set up for you. It's a wonderful north-facing orientated back as well, so it's light, it's bright, it feels great. Everyone's absolutely loved the loft upstairs. The bathroom's an absolute killer. So it is a property that's wonderful for now. They've been here for the last 12 years and obviously would have kept going if things in family didn't grow. So they've absolutely loved it. So you can have absolute confidence that you'll love it too, which is the exciting part. It's going to be on the first call, second call, and third call. If you're holding the bid here today, I'm sure you're bidding to buy, so it's enough from me. I throw it over to you. Where do I see a fair and sensible start? I'm absolutely in your hands. If I got through that quickly, I'd get it quickly. We would like to start things off. It's always the hardest bit to make. Who wants to be the first of the race? Start me where you like. It's up to you. That was easy. Quick options, good auction. Who wants to be that nervous starter? I suggest start 800, bottom end of the range. It'd be an absolute steal at that. Who wants to kick things off? 800 is what I'm calling for. Who wants to bounce the ball first? Well, I might as well get things moving quite quickly now, and the vendor will be at $800,000 and gentle rise at 20 from there. At $800,000 bidders with me, do I see 820? At $800,000 bids with me now, do I see that gentle rise at 20 on top? At $800,000 I've got now, do I see that 20? At $800,000 I've got now, do I see that 20 to get on top? At $800,000 I have now, do I see that 20? At $800,000 I've got now, do I see that 20? Come on in. At $800,000 now, I see that 20, yes, no, maybe. At $800,000 I've got now, who wants to be that brave soul that comes in at 20? At $800,000 I've got now, 20 to get on top. At $800,000 I have now, to see that 20. At $800,000 I've got now, to see that 20, come on in. At $800,000 I've got now, call it down. First time in the call. At $800,000 do I see that 20, come on in. Second time out, $800,000 coming for that strong 20. Take the ascendancy, coming fast. Rodney thirds. Yeah, welcome to the auction. $820,000 now. Do I see that for you? At $820,000, soft spot for the opening bidder. Wishing the best of luck. At $820,000, do I see that 40? At $820,000 now. Do I see that 40? Come on in. At $820,000 I've got now, do I see that 40? At $820,000, 40, welcome to the auction now. At 40 I've got now, do I see 60? At $840,000, do I see that 60? At $840,000 now, would you like to come in for 60? On the nod? Can't leave it with one bid. At $840,000, come back in for 60, well worth it. At $840,000, do I see that 60? At $840,000, call it down. First time in the call. At $840,000, do I see that 60? Come on in. Twice out, $840,000, come back in for 60. Great hope. John me first. And final time, 50, split the difference. Come with 10s. Go on, 840. Sunny day, I've got a wonderful shady spot. I am patient. $840,000, come back in for 50. Show strength. $840,000, do I see 50 or 60? $840,000, do I see 50 or 60 from there? $840,000 now, call it down. What's in the call? At $840,000, come back for 50. 45, why not work with you? At 45 I've got now, do I see 60? At 45, over the 8 I've got now, do I see that 60, sir? Bid strong. $845,000, 50 of course. See what you started at $850 now. At $850 I've got now, do I see 60? At $850,000 I've got now, do I see that 60? Come on in. At $850,000 now, call it down. First time in the call. At $850,000, do I see that 60? Come on in. Twice out, $850,000, come back in for 60. Great one. Rodney first. And final time. At $850,000, do I see that 60? 55, why not? At 55 I've got now, do I see quick 60? At 55 I have now, to see that 60? Yes on the dot. At 55 over the 8. At $855,000, do I see that 60 or try 65? At $855,000, 3 of you in it, come on in. $855,000, what's the play, what's the roll of the dice? Come back for 60, 55 I've got. At $855,000, do I see 60 or try 65? At $855,000 now, do I see 60 or 65 from there? At 60 I've got now, sir, 65? 65 on the nod. At 65 on the nod, do I see 70? At 65 over the 800. At $865,000, do I see 70 or 70? 70 I've got now. At $870,000, 75. 75 I have. At 75 now, to see 80. 80, yes I do. At 80 I've got now, 85 sir. At $880,000, do I see 85? At $880,000, do I see 85 or try 90? Shake things up. At $880,000, do I see 85 or 90 from there? At $880,000, do I see 85 or 90? At $880,000, call it down. First time in the call. At $880,000, do I see that 85 or 90? Twice now at $880,000, yes, no, maybe, come on in. Tony thirds. And final time. At $880,000, sir, 85, yes, no, try strong 90, 85, welcome back. At 85 I've got now to see 90. At 85 I've got now to see quick 90. Quick 90, yes, 90 I've got. At $890,000. At $890,000 I have now to see 95. At $890,000, do I see that 95 to keep things moving? 95 on the nod. At 95 on the nod, 9's the natural play. At $895,000, 900, sir. At $895,900, great decision. At 900 I have now. At 900 on the nose now, do I see 905? At 9 on the nose, do I see 905? Try 910. At 900 I have now, do I see 905 or try 910? At 900 I have now, do I see 5 or 10 from there? At $900,000, calling it down. First time in the call. At $900,000 on the nose, do I see 905 or 910? Twice now, $900,000, do I see that 5 or 10 from there? 20 things. And final time. At $900,000, do I see 5 or 10 from there? 900 straight in front. Yes, no, maybe. 900's where it's at. 905. We're all on the phone. What about over here? You've been quiet for a while. At $900,000 I've got now to see 905 or 910. At $900,000 on the nose now. Do I see 905? No, you sure? At 900 I've got. At $900,000 now to see the 5 or 10 from there. At $900,000 now, call it down. First time in the call. At $900,000 do I see 905 or 910? Twice out, $900,000 on the nose. Are we in, we out? Need to know. Johnny Phillips. And final time at $900,000, sir. 905, good decision. 905, you're back. At 905, would you like to go to 10? Go to 10, I have. At 910 now. At 910, I've got now, do I see 15? At $910,000, do I see a quick 15? Come on in. At $910,000, do I see that 15? Yes, no, mates. At $910,000, do I see 915? Great home. At $910,000, do I see 15 from there? At $910,000, do I see 15 or do a strong 20? At $910,000, 15 or 20 from there? 15? Yes? That's all it takes is a knot. At $915, that's terrible body language. At $910,000, do I see 15 or 20 from there? At $910,000, do I see 15 or 20? At $910,000, do I see that 15 or 20 from there? At $910,000, hold it down. First time we call. At $910,000, we in, we out, need to know. Second time out, $910,000. What's the roll of dice? What's the play? Are we in, we out? If you're holding back, I wouldn't hold back. I'd be bidding. You got a bid to buy. At $910,000, 915, 915, Rob. At $915, I've got now to see 20. At $915,000, do I see 20 from there? At 20, I've got now. At $920 now, do I see 25? At $920,000, do I see 25 from there? At $920,000, I've got, do I see 5 or 10? At $920,000, 5, quick 5. Quick 10 could be better. At $920,000, do I see 5 or 10 from there? At $920,000 now, call it down. First time in the call. At $20,000 over the 9, we in, we out, need to know. Second time now, $920,000, do I see 25 or 30 from there? 920 in front, yes, no, maybe. At $920,000, we in, we out, call it down. Once in the call. At $920,000, all it takes is a... Yeah, it's your turn. 920 in front. 25, no. 25 now. At 25, do I see 30? 30 is the natural play. 25 I've got. At 25 I've got now to see 30. At $925,000, do I see 30? It's up to you. At 30 on the nod, yes. At 30 I have now on the nod. At 30 over the 900 now I have on the nod. At $930,000, do I see 35? At $930,000, do I see 35 from there? At $930,000, do I see 35? Great home, wonderful property, solar, nobody corporate, 2-car parks. 950, great bid. At $950,000, that's how you buy. At $950,000, do I see 55? 55, even better. At 55, I've got no over the 9. At $955,000, do I see 60 from there? At $955,000, do I see 60? Come on in. At $955,000, wonderful property, 55 straight in front. At $955,000, try 60, try 70, try 80, could be better. At $955,000, playing for keeps, come on in. At $955,000, yes, no, maybe. At $955,000, got your best. At $955,000 now, call it down. Once in the call, and $955,000. Twice out, $955,000. From the Phillips. And final time, at $955,000. I'll just get some super quick instructions, bear with me. They were quick instructions, are on the market. So $955 playing tickets. At $955,000, congratulations, you bought, unless we get a challenger. At $955,000, anyone holding back, this is your chance. At $955,000, do I see 60 from there? At $955,000, we are selling. At $955,000 now selling. This is the point of no return. Any bid buys, happy to go 1,000, 2005, any bid buys at $955,000 now at 955,000. Point of no return. Need to know. Once in the call at $955,000. Twice out, 955,000. We in, we out. Got your best. Do you want to come back in late? 955 straight in front at $955,000. Late surprises. This is your chance. 955 in there. We in, we out. Definitely. Won't ask again. At $955,000. Final call. Once in the call at $955,000. Twice out, 955,000. We in, we out. Need to know. 23rd. And final time at $955,000. The property is selling. Make it clear we are selling. Selling. Late prizes. Last chance. We are sold. Well fought. On behalf of the team, a fantastic Saturday. Coming in.